Hey everybody, Justin with Lucky 8 Off-Road, and today I want to talk about the 12-volt socket in the back of your new Defender L663. What happens is after you shut the car off, the power going to the convenience 12-volt socket in the back is shut off. They did this obviously so you don't kill the battery overnight, but if you're like me and you need that 12 volts to run your fridge all night or whatever other contraption you've got going on in the back of your car, you're going to want that to be on all the time. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you where the relay is that you want to remove and where you can put in a little jumper so that you'll always have constant 12 volt power. And on top of that, we're going to use a fusible link. That way you can downsize the amperage going to the socket. So cue the intro. I'll see you back here. For this little demonstration, I'm using the 90, but it is the same on all of the Defenders. So the 110 and the 130 also have similar fuse box in the back of the vehicle. And in order to get to it, all you're going to need to do is kind of reach in, pull that forward like so, wiggle it loose. You can see the teeth on it. That's kind of all it is. It's just a snap in place little cover to give you a nice look on the inside of the car. This one's a little bit harder for me to do around the corner, but there's a clip up top. You want to pop that free. And down here is a clip. Let's see if I can wiggle it out. Oh boy. Aha, got it. So there's the standard fuse cover. You're going to want that off. Next up, I'm going to bring the camera right inside the car so we can talk about what relay we need to pull out and where we're putting the jumper. Here we have a much better look at the fuse panel. You need to locate this relay. It is gray. I imagine they're going to stay gray, but you know, they can change the colors. If need be, you can definitely check your owner's manual to find the correct relay. We're going to wiggle this one out of place, set that aside. And we're going to put in a jumper right here. Here's a close-up look at the relay. That terminal there is power, and that terminal is power. We're going to want to jump the sideways one to the vertical one. That's your control circuit. We don't want to mess with those. So we're going to connect the jumper from here to here, sending power to where we need it. Here is a look at the jumper. I took a fusible link. That way we can downsize the fuse to whatever we want. In this case, I'm using 20 amp. Use 30 amp rated wire. And we're just going to take these spades and stick them into the locations that I showed you, like so. It's a pretty easy job. You just make the harness there, little jumper, plug it in, and away you go. If everybody wants us to start making those, I don't know why it'd cost more in shipping than it would in parts, but hit me up and maybe we'll do a run of 20 or so. So I'm gonna put everything back together. This job will be done, and I'm gonna have constant 12 volt power in the back of this car. All right, guys, I'm gonna clean up and I'll see you on the next one.